Hello everybody and welcome to the Board Game Estate. My name is Patrick McGuire and we'll be looking through today Merchant of Venus. I want to thank you all for joining me. First I want to talk a little bit about the program. So this is a Throwback Thursday. I decided this is the first stream ever of the Board Game Estate. And I decided to start it with a Throwback Thursday because it's always nice to go back to kind of your roots. And for me, this was my roots. So this is Merchant of Venus. It was produced in '88 by Avalon Hill Games. This is actually the Fantasy Flight version, which came out probably 6-7 years ago. And it was one of the first games I really got into. At the bones of it, it's a roll and move game where you pick up and deliver. So really old school kind of mechanics, but I think done in a really innovative kind of way that it still holds up to modern day board gaming. So we'll go through this. The reason that I kind of wanted to start with this one, like I said, it was one of my first board games ever. I used to play it when my grandmother passed away. My grandfather was alone in the house, so I'd come over every Thursday and I'd bring a board game. This is one of the board games I brought. And we played this quite a bit. I got better at it. My grandfather somehow got worse, but he was entering into his 90s, so we'll give him a little bit of credit there. And it was really just kind of a great introduction because I was looking to play some more board games. I had just gotten into the hobby. I was so excited about everything, so I was like, all right, who can I play board games with? Who will play with me? Let's play all the time. And that was one of those instances. We'd go through, play every Thursday basically. This kind of became our go-to game. And he unfortunately recently passed away, so I thought no better way to start the stream than with this one that really started everything off. Give a little bit of nod to him, and we can go about it that way. One other thing I want to know before we begin, this is a solo variant, partially that I created, partially with the help of some people on BGG. I want to give a shout out to, I believe it was Dr. Snowman on BGG. Yeah, Dr. Snowman. He came up with this. It is kind of, in the original Avalon Hill version, this was pretty much mapped out, but the rules were a little bit different. So we switched those over for the Fantasy Flight version, and then I switched those over a little bit more. Because this is the classic version, more in tune with what the Avalon Hill version was, and then there's the standard version as well, which Fantasy Flight put out. You get all these cool counters, there's pirates, there's all kinds of different things, but this is more in tune with what the original kind of looked like. So that's the basis of the game. Why don't we get started? So this is our little ship buddy right here. I do want to explain, I won't be going over all the rules, I'll be going over some of the rules. If you'd like to learn how to play the game, there are many different ways on YouTube and BGG, walkthroughs, how to play, that sort of thing. I will be talking about this little area over here because it'll be a little bit different. This is that solitaire version I was talking about. So I'll explain how this works, and I think I will. Here, we'll get the light so you can actually see it. There you go. I think I will be actually posting it on BGG, so if this is something you want to play on your own time, try the solo variant, please do. It's a lot of fun. It kind of gives the game a different feel. The standard solo variant is number of rounds, and you're trying to get a certain amount of money. That's not kind of how we're doing it here. We do have a certain amount of money that we're trying to get, but we have a different kind of clock, which you will see by that thing over there. Alright, so the other thing I want to note is this kind of stream, we're just looking to have fun. If we win, we win. If we don't, we don't. We're going to be kind of silly with it. Try to breed a story into wandering across this galaxy. And in any games we play, we'll try to make it fun. It's really about, just having a good time, especially, if you're solo playing. It's not always about winning. It's just about passing that hour or two in an enjoyable manner. I like coming up with a story and everything to fit what the game's doing, even if the theme in this one's pretty good. But a lot of games, the theme is kind of pasted on. So we'll try to amp the theme up a little bit, give it a little bit of story as we wander through the universe. And so with that, I want to introduce our captain. He is Captain McLaren. McLaren looks out over his 7 yellow stars and dreams of what could be on the horizon. McLaren has never left the galactic base. He's never traveled through the stars. But upon inheriting his grandfather's spaceship, he decides it's time to make his name in the merchant lanes, to rise the status of his family back to where it used to be, as one of the head trading families in the galaxy. So to do this, he must leave the Galaxy Hub and venture off to see what life is out there. Alright, so as I said, we start with our little ship right here. You can see our character sheet over on this window. We are human. You start with a scout ship and $20. Here are our movement dice. Again, it's a roll move. So we can point our ship in any different direction. So you can see we can point it that way down the strip. We can point it that way. We could point it that way if we want. Seems like a terrible idea. We are going to point it over to the colony world and try to go up that way. A lot of the time, sometimes you go up to the biosphere. That's good because you can usually make it there in one roll. But then you kind of get stuck there and have to come back down unless you can get a shield. So let's go this way and see where the rolls takes us. Alright, so we got a 6, a 3, and a 2. So that's 11 total movement. Definitely want to go to the colony world. Probably want to go down to this one over here. So let's see how far we can make it. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And these green paths to go down to the colony world to actually trade with them are 2. So that is 10. When we hit a colony, we get to explore it. The first planet. This is the Shenna. These aggressive beings can be identified by their their tail-like protuberance on the backs of their heads. They live and hunt in small clans and make excellent soldiers. Without external enemies to engage them, they tend to fight amongst themselves. Alright, so we will put this guy over here for now. This gives us a $90 IOU that we can use on this planet. This is number 7, so I come over here, take number 7 off the side of the board. Here we go. So there's a bunch of goods that they have. There's a factory I can purchase, a bunch of normal goods right here. And we can come over here. There will be a couple spaceports that I can buy. These are each 200 credits. But you can see I only start with 20 credits. So the game really in the beginning is about getting up to that point where you can start buying other things. We are going towards trying to get 1,500 credits by the end of the game. Alright, this is also a primitive. So we go over here to our little sheet. We look at primitive. These are the things we can buy. A whole lot of nothing and a whole lot of nothing. So that's that. We could buy a factory if we wanted to. We have the $90 plus 10. That doesn't really seem too useful at the moment. We can't buy a space where we don't have enough money. So let's, we've explored them. That's fine. We could spend $50 to get some MILF pelts. MILF pelts is what they sell here. See if you can see it on that one. Oh, look at that. MILF pelts. Oh, is it gonna... Nope. Oh, there we go. Oh, gave up too early. MILF pelts. Now I won't do it, of course. Oh, well. Give up on that. All right. So I'm not going to buy anything. So as soon as we have discovered a planet, we bring in this die. So this is the raster die. We're going to roll that right here. We've gotten a 2. So that's where we come over to our pile of chits right here. And this is where that kind of solo variant comes into play. So we will pull one of these. We're going to keep it face down. And we can put it on any of the races that trades with this Shenna. So that is 8, 9, 10, and 11. Those are all obviously off the board right now. So we will put it on one of those. I'm going to put it on number 10. All right, that's it. That's our turn. So put that back to the side. We'll get our roll move dice again. All right, a 1, a 3, and a 5. So not amazing. Ideally, what we wanted to do is a 2. As you might be able to see, there's a little string that goes down here to the next planet, but there are galactic gates. You can only go this way if you have a 2. So we are not going to be able to go that way. We're going to have to probably go around this way to get to the giant planet. So, what do we have? 9 in total? That seems fine. We'll go 2 to get out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there we go. Alright, so we are stuck in the middle of space. But we get to go again. But first, rest your command. Alright, so that's a 6. So that means we look into here. We take 2 of these little guys out. Ugh. Alright, it's a 50 and a 50. So we have to move over one of these that equals the 120. Oh, we should have had one in there. I'll explain that later. This is the 120. We put that in there. We take the 250s. We put these over here. And we shuffle this back up. Alright, that's the Rastor merging and becoming more powerful. And that's that. Alright, let's continue to move. There we go. Alright, a 5, a 5, and a 6. That will certainly get us to where we need to go. And it will get us there fast. The thing to note is which, so we can come in here, we can come in here, we can come in here. And it probably depends on where we want to go, which one we want to do. Since we have, 16 movement, we can pretty much get around anywhere. So if we come around here, we really want to buy a shield and go this way. If we come in here, we're going to take our chances and go that way. I think we're going to come in over here to see what we can find over there. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we discover this, the Zum. Zum society is peculiar in that it has no formal structures of government or commerce. Each of these large hive insects in perfect harmony with its brethren, all seemingly experiencing the exact same thoughts, preferences, and impulses. So we can put this down as another IOU over here. It is for $100. Let me get the Zum. It is the 9. Alright, so we got kind of punished for not buying up those mouth pelts, because we could have sold them here. But that is very hard to know right off the beginning. Alright, so there's the thing. The factory is $200. Ooh, I'm going to put down some space sports. Those are all, again, $200. I can buy the liquor. That is $40 to buy. Let's see how much I can sell it for. $90, so make a $50 profit. This is a chip, so that will buy us a yellow drive, lets us skip yellow places, or we can upgrade our ship to a transport or a freighter. None of that seems particularly good to do, and I don't have enough money. I mean, I could use $100, but I'd just be buying 40. It's like a waste. Once you use the IOUs, they are completely gone. So we are more just looking about. We can go back, get some stuff, and start trading. This will give us a yellow drive. How much is a yellow drive? 80? Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, I think I'm going to do that. So, I can spend my $100 from the IOU, put it out of the game, and I will get a yellow drive. So, this goes into one of our little places right here. It allows us to skip yellow spaces. So, easy enough with that. This is the end of my turn, so I get to roll one of these dice. It is a 3. The Rastur, come on. This one comes in. Well, this comes in after I pick one, excuse me. So let's do this guy. Oop, what was I supposed to look at? So we flip over the last one. It was 100. And I can put this on any culture that traded with the last culture. So I'm going to put it on 14. And I'm going to put it on 13. 13 is a perimeter race. We don't really care about it. All right. Let us begin. All right, all fours. Just 4, 4, 4. Well, that's pretty good movement. If we want to go through here, we can. So we can go this way. We cannot go that way to get to that planet. We could always double back, but that seems not great. I would like to get something here that could sell to here, or sell for here to here. We got to try to make a little loop here. So I'm going to go, so I have 12, 2, 3, jump the yellow, 4, 5. This makes us put our 4 in our navigation die, put it right there. And we step down right here. What do we got? We've got cholos. These microscopic bacteria are ingenious bioengineers who excel in cellular manipulation. They can be difficult to communicate with, given that they speak by inflicting precise symptoms upon their host, making it sneeze in a specific rhythm. What glorious creatures we have there. All right, so they're number 12. So this is something that this can actually trade with. So we're actually, we're coming up with a pretty good trade route right now. Let's put these guys here. They sell designer genes, like DNA genes. Yeah. Here, put their factory down. Factory's 200. They don't have any spaceports because this is a space station. Designer genes are 60. Factory version is 160, and they are a DNA. The DNA allows us to buy a shield for 60. That is an incredibly good thing to do. And I might just do it with the IOU because it's just really, really good. Yeah. So I take off our $90 IOU. That goes away. Thank you very much. It's so nice to meet you. And I put that shield down there. And so that will, if we have any of these hazards, you probably can't see them from the top view, but there's a little number right here. This takes off 20 of that number. So we don't have to pay as much of the penalty. So I am gonna go this way. So if it's a 1, I go that way. If it's a 2 to 5, I go that way. 3 to 4, and 6. So we just can't roll all 6s. All 6s is bad. Ugh. 2 4s and a 6. Alright, it's not great. But we can go up there. Oh, sorry. For the last turn, we didn't roll the rest. Alright, they are merging. Let's take these two guys. They are 160. Put them over here. We take the 160 out of this little pile. Oh, it was right on top. And that gets merged into here. You're becoming stronger. If we ever lose, all this stuff right here is gone, we lose. So that was for that last one. We did a 6, 4, and a 4. So 6 we know we don't like. 4 brings us up this way, which isn't awful. We can see what this cultures bring. We can also do, so we have a lot of movement. So 4 will kick us back there. 4 would get us through here, up to here. And a 4, yeah, just shoots up here. No, we can't even get to that anyway. So we'll do 1, 2, add the 4. The 4 sends us this way. 3, 4, 5, 6. And now I have to kind of figure out where I want to go. You go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 14 movement. I think I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna hang out here. So I'm gonna, well, so when you go by one of these green things, you can observe what this is. So before I decide, it's the Dell. It's number 5. Number 5 could trade with number 7. So yeah, let's go down there. I can make this nice big route. So this is the Dell. The Dell are identified by their multiple eyes and tentacular mandibles. A previous invasion brought financial ruin to the Dell, and they regressed to an industrial state. They seek to acquire valuables at little to no expense for themselves. So that's them, $60. They are number 5. Let me get 5 on the board. Do. Alright, and this is something I could actually buy out of my own stock. This is just $10. So I will purchase that for the $10. Put that back to the bank. You can only make one purchase and one sale whenever you land on a culture. And this is the same culture that would give us a yellow drive or an upgraded ship. So we don't need any of that. That ends our turn. The resto. 3. One of these guys comes out. I like this guy right here. Oh, I always forget. I was supposed to not look at these. Alright, so it's going to go, I'm going to put it on the, I can put it on the 3? Yeah. Put it on the 3. The primitive cultures. Alright. So none of the rest have actually hit the board yet, but they surely will very soon. Alright, my turn. Let's get to rolling. Alright, a 5, and a 3. So we're kind of in this place where we need very specific rolls to go anywhere. So that 5, the 6 and the 8 are still off the board, so we could find them if we go to another planet. We would ultimately like to try to head back this way, but I do not see a way that we can do that. So you'd think we'd be able to come down through here, but if you have the 5, we also have a 3, right? 3 could send us up that way. That's not bad. Okay, let's do that. So we do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We add the 3 as our die. 7. How much do we have? 13? 8, 9, 11. 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. Okay. We'll do 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. What do we have? We have the Y-noms. Is this someone we can sell to? No. Damn. Alright. The Y-noms. These particular creatures are renowned for their dry wit. They are rumored to be destined of descendants of irate, uncomfortable horses on a desperate quest to find a comfortable way to sit down. Their hoof-crafted goods are treasured throughout the galaxy. That's the Y-noms. Alright, so Y-noms comes into our little collection. They give us 80. We will take them out. They are 11. Still no resto on the board. Interesting. We'll have a little update from our captain when they come out. So far it's been clear sailing. Living the easy life. Alright, so the 11 doesn't really connect with too much. It connects with the 9 and 12 down here, but that's not easy to get up and down like that. It's much easier to go side to side. So let's see what the rest do. They are 3. One of them comes out. Let's bring out this guy. I looked at it again, whatever. Flip this over just so we know which one we were. Let's put this on the no, 6 is mine. So what can they trade with? Oh, what can they trade with? 5. Go up to 7. Let's put them on the 4. Alright, my store done. My turn again. Bone move. Alright, we've been getting pretty good rolls. So we got a 13 again, 5, 5, and 3. Which way do we want to go? Ideally, we want to start coming around this side. We have to go around here. It would be our choice if we kind of want to skip around or not. Because ideally, what we want to do to sell is get over to this one. So we could kind of whip over here, see who this is, and then if it's nobody good, whip down here. Because anything but if we rolled all 2s, we'd be screwed that way, but otherwise we're fine. So let's kind of do that, because otherwise it's kind of a trip. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see who this bad boy is. It is the Gra, number 3. Who do the Gra trade with? They do trade with 7. I don't have any room to buy their stuff, though. And they have a Rastor on them, which we might want to just let that be. So it was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright. Rastor. Number 3. Another one comes out. Let's take this guy. That bad boy over. And we'll put this on the 8. Alright, we've been able to keep the Rastor off the board so far, but I think that may be coming to an end. Alright, beginning my turn. Roll move. Oh, remember that? Remember when I said all 2s would be bad? Remember? I mean, it's not that bad because I don't even think it gets us there. I guess it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just locked. I'll go here. I'm going to go 5, 6. Because that seems better. Alright, well, that was a wasted turn. Great. A 2. Another Rastor comes out. Flip over this bad boy. 13s. Alright, so we have to put this one on the board. 9s, no. Put it with the 11, the Wynoms, the Rastor. Put it over here, I guess. Okay, so I will go into what that does later. I might actually, yeah, let's put it there. Okay. Let's talk about the Rastor with Captain McLaren. It's been many days on the open space air. I'm getting to hear rumors bandied about these Rastor. Haven't seen one yet. They've been popping up all over the place. They seem to demand everything you have and cannot be reasoned with. They are beasts from beyond space. I would be happy to never have any interaction with them, but the more I travel, the more reports I hear. I may have to take care of them sooner rather than later, just so the universe doesn't get overtaken. We have to keep that in mind. But for now, let's take in the beauty of these 7 giant yellow stars. Alright, so let's roll a move. Oh, look at that! Almost just as worse. That would have been really, really bad if I rolled 2 3s again. But it's a not as bad. It's pretty bad. So we'll do one. We have to put our 3 in so we can get through this gate. That means we hit a blue expense token. It is a 30. I have 20 for shields. I have the 10 to pay for it, so I will pay for it. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're in. Okay, so we are back with the Shenna. So we do have a IOU for the Shenna. The first thing we do, we can make 1 sale. So this one is going to give us $50. So look at this, we're in the money now, $50. And what we do is we have a giant, you haven't seen this off screen yet, we have this giant bag. Plop this in, we shuffle, and we dump one out. So this goes to number 4. This is a demand token. So if I get Glorious Junk to Civilization number 4, I get plus 60 credits. So since they're off the board, we put them off the board and go that way. Alright, so I have sold. I could purchase. I could get a factory, I think. Yeah, but if I get a factory, I can't actually get anything else. So it looks like I will be buying some MILF pelts with the Well, I could use the Shinra money. I don't know what else I'm going to be using that for. So let's use this since it's free. Get a Melf pelt. Put in our cargo hold. And we can proceed from there. Alright. What do the rest here do? They are always coming out. So we don't have that many turns left unless we start beating them. So this is the last one. It goes right there. That was number 11. So we will put this on number 14 off the board. One of our only off the boards that we can do. And we will continue to roll. Hopefully better than all twos. There we go. Look at that. 5, 5, and a 4. That is 14. That is much better. Alright. Let's see where we can go. We want to go here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'm going to be one short. 11, 12. I'm going to be one short. So 13, 14. And we'll end here. In the midst of space. Another Astor comes out. So the last one we had was on 14. We will place this bad boy up here on, let's do number 1. So we almost have it all full off the board, so they'll have to be coming onto the board. That won't be good. So we want to go this way. We actually want to get this sport right here. A 2, 2, and a 5. More than enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're in. Alright, so we can sell our MILF pelts. We get $110 from them. So we're starting to get into the money. Look at that. 160. Progress. So we have already used our thing here. So we can't do that. We don't have $200 to buy a factory. If you buy the factory, you can get the factory good, which produces a lot more. But we do not have it, so we're going to have to buy just the liquor. We do not have the space yet to buy 2 because we bought this yellow drive. That will cost us 40. I'll get rid of the 50 and get back a 10. All right, so that means I put this into the bag. Just shuffle it up. Now we have to take out a thing. Number 6 wants some glorious junk. That is actually the humans. They're off the board. So, there's that. Alright. Rastur, where are you? A 5. We need a merge. So. Oh, we forgot to have been doing this. Oh, man. So, 1, 2. We forgot part of the Rastur thing, which would have killed us. So hold on a second. I'm just going to retcon this quite quickly. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 out, which means 4 should be in. 1 was already in. 2 is in. 3 is in. 4 is in. Alrighty. That's that. So these add up to 150. So we take these 2 over here and put the 150 marker down over here. These all get shuffled up. So what happens when you roll 1 through the 4? These either come over or another one gets put in. That's what I was forgetting to do. But we fixed it up. Otherwise, the game would have ended quite quickly because the game ends again when all of those are gone. That would have been really bad. Oh, good. Good. So, what people hate about roll and move games is that is what it is. Is what it is. We want to go here. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So we got 4, 2, 3, 4. The engines sputtered today. They just couldn't quite make it out of the spaceport. We're hearing more rumors of Rastur. The Wynoms say that they're right outside their planet. It's not good. It's not good at all. What will happen when we run into them? I suppose no one knows until it happens. Okay. So, we were screwed. There we go. Alright, 3. Another one comes out. And we'll remember this time. Well, we move one over. Alright, and then we take one out. Let's take this middle guy out right here. So the last one I placed it on was a 1. I'm going to place this on a 2. Alright, we almost have our whole thing over here filled up, so they're going to have to start spilling out into the galaxy, and that will be fun. It won't be fun. I'm lying. Alright. Oh, good. Look at this. The good roll after we're almost at the planet. Alright, so at least it gives me a 5, right? Yeah. So, I mean, the interesting thing is we can also kind of go down here. So what do we have? We can sell the 10, 11, 12, and 13. 10. Only 10 and 13 are off the board. So that the odds are not in our favor. So we're going to go 1, put in our 5, and then go boom. And there we go. So we are at the Cholos again. We do not have an IOU from them, but we can sell our Sicily liquor for $90. So let's get our 90. So we'll trade in our 10 for 100. Look at that. $210. We're making it. We're getting there. Alright, we get an arms dealer. So this is going to be on number 3. So these are passengers. So let's see. This thing didn't work out. Oh, it worked. Alright. So 3, and it wants to go to 14. So the tough thing is we got to get both of those onto the board. Neither of them are currently on the board. So that's probably not going to have much effect on the game currently. So this is a number 12. So it wants to go to 13, 14, 1, and 2. So none of those are on the board currently. Just none of them. So it doesn't quite make sense for me to pick any of that stuff up. Probably makes more sense for me to go try to get more finest dust and then bring it back over here and start the cycle that way. Maybe explore. I would like to explore these 2 planets if we have a chance. And we looked at that one, right? No idea what it was. No idea. Oh well. Space. Mysterious. Alright. We're going to be pointing this way. Alright, so we got a 6, a 5, and a 1. Kind of split the difference between good and bad. The 5 will get us out this way, which is where we probably want to go. Because then we can scoot through here. And that's only 2s get us out. We can scoot up here too. Alright, let's go this way. Shields block. There. We're going to put the 5 in. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. We're there. Let's go there. Alright, so let's see what this colony is. Hopefully it's good. It is the Quazoth, number 14. Alright, so we will... Well, let's read the Quazoth. Upon discovering the nature of the universe, the Quazoth evolved into an amorphous mass of fog and lightning. Their behavior grew erratic, sometimes despondent, sometimes cruelly ambitious. Still, their profoundly disturbing art fetches a high price. Which is perfect. I like disturbingly good art. Alright, so they come over here. So they do have a Rastur with them. So we get our first encounter with a Rastur. It's 160. Ugh. Okay. So they can go, when the Rastur get placed, they can go on any spaceport, like this, any space station, any service city over here, or any orbit place. What they'll do is they are like a penalty marker. So this one says 160. So I would have to have $160. My shields do work for me, so $140. And I can use the IOU that I got from the Quazoth to help out with that. If I do, I get none of the money back. If I pay the whole 160, then I can actually, if I go to a spaceport or just interact with the Quazoth, they will give me that money back for having defeated them on my own as a champion. That will be very interesting to see if I want to do that. So the tough part is, I could buy one of these for 160, but they trade to 1, 2, 3, and 4, none of which we have on the board. We can buy an Omni Drive from them, which means we skip both red and yellow spaces. We just like fly across the galaxy. But that is $300. That is a lot. We can use 120 and some of the money we already have, but then we're broke. That doesn't seem good. We can... I think our best bet is to probably try to kill off this Restore here, so that at least gives us some leeway with what we want to do. We can buy... we don't have enough to buy the spaceport and then kill it off, unfortunately. Because that would be best. So we can buy the spaceport under it, we could kill it, and then basically immediately interact with it. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to go back. Our $160 is just basically gone until we rotate back around. I think we'll leave them be there for now because we're not quite in the financial position that we'd want to be. So we can do maybe another loop of this and then come back and kill them. Yeah, let's do it that way. So another one comes down to the board. They came on at 2, so I'm going to put them on at 5. 2 over here gets flipped. And I will put them up here, hanging out. Another report of the Restore. Oh, we gotta go our thing. Another report of the Restore, up near the water world with Adele. They do have the finest of dust, but I fear the Restore, if the stories are true, may take it all for themselves, mix it with water. And what is it? It's just mud. The finest mud, but just mud. Worthless. Alright. Let's go this way. Get our dice. We got a 2, and a 3. This is actually good. We're going to go this way. So we haven't encountered one of these, but we flip it over. Oh, it's a spaceport. Oh, that's interesting. So when you go to a spaceport, you can do unlimited buys and sells. That's pretty good. That's interesting to have that right there. Alright, so that was one of our 7 movement. This will be 2. To go this way is a 2, which we have. Boop. So galactic base is 3. Do we want to uncover this? Probably not. But maybe yes. We have a pretty good chance that it'll trade with the that the Shenna will. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't get there anyway. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can get there anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do it like that. All right. What are the rest 2 are doing? Did I move these guys? 1. Another one comes out. Let's remember to move these over. Very important. Alright, so we put it here. 90. So this can go, 5. It can go on a 6. It can go on a 7. I'm going to put it up here, actually. Put it on the 7. That's a place where we should be able to get around or kill it. We can go again. We are going to have to be killing this, or we're not going to have enough turns to do what we want to do. So it's a 3, 3, and a 4. That is 10. We're going to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we are on Shenna. So let's spend 50 of our dollars. 50 back. We're going to buy... We're really making a... Actually, hold on. That would take us 2 turns. Don't sell the Shenna, right? We could buy the factory. Nah. Not yet. Do that. Ideally, what we want to do is get to a place where we can buy spaceports, because when we land on a planet, we only get one buy or sell. But when we are doing on a spaceport, we can get unlimited. So that's easier to start buying factories and other things. Just makes it easier on the whole thing. So we'll end there. One. Just gonna go over. Don't have a lot of turns if we're not killing this stuff. 80. That was number 7. I can probably kill this. Let's put this here so we can kill it and then go to the planet. It's highly unlikely that it's more than 160. And if it is, I'm screwed. There you go. If it is, I'm screwed. All right, let's roll. We need to start. All right, that's not bad. I don't think it's quite enough. It's 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, it is enough. So 10. We go to the restaurant. Only 50. Nice. We take our $50. We put it on the Zum. They will have it back for us when we go. So this goes into the transit box to come on next time. And that was 10. And we have 12. Get to sit on the city. All right. Nice work. That was a great decision. Get our $50 back. We can sell this for $110. Do that. All right. Put it back in the bag. We get something else from the bag of goodies. Hopefully it's something we can do. All right. So number 7 wants to go to the galactic thing. He is a spy. Nice. That is really good. So these are really good. So this is, it gives us 150 right here. It only takes up 1 cargo hold, so we can have them in here with their thing. And then, it's almost just like free money. You just have to make sure you have that race out and have where they want to go. And we do. And it's quite easy to do, actually. So we've got $270. We do not have the IOU from them. I don't really want to pick up a factory. I could pick up a spaceport, and then on the way out, buy some stuff. Spaceport. Yeah, it's doable. It doesn't give us a lot of money to deal with other things. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna buy the spaceport, 200. So this spaceport still counts as our money for the end of the game. So I'm gonna put it over here, but we just don't have it in cash. And what I do is I take one of my little chips, I put it right here. We actually get a buyback from there. We get 10% of everything that we buy or sell gets sent back to us. So we make a little bit more money. Okay. So I bought that. That's my buy. I did my sell. Restore come out. It's a 4. This guy will move over. This guy will get taken. So which one was the... Oh, that's the last one we placed, and we killed it. So it was number 9. So let's do... I'm feeling lucky. Oh, it's I only have $70 though. Ooh. I only have $70 though. I can't put it there. Not yet. Well, let's screw over this this guy up here. You're just getting invaded. Good luck. Alright. Let's do this. Doesn't really matter what we roll because we either potentially buy things here or go back, get the spy, get money. Let's see what we roll. Alright, so we get a 10. So what does a 10 get us? 10 gets us 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. Just a little bit short. We get a 6. We get a 3. 10 doesn't help us get over here at all. So, all right, that's my plan. And I only have $70. We can come kill this thing after though. Pick him up, go here, go back, kill that. All right, let's do that. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oop. 6. We get a merge. A 150 and a 60. So we need a 210. Here's our 210. These guys come back over. And this gets shuffled in. Alright. There's only 6 guys in here. Not great. We gotta run across the universe and start killing these guys. Start kind of putting them on our little trek here so that we can knock them off one after another and stay in the game. Alright. Way too much. Way too much. We don't sell these guys, right? No. Bam. Look at that. We made it. Alright, so we're going to pick up the spy. We also have enough money to pick up more Neft pelts. Yeah. Eh. Do I? We can't trade there. I could try to see what these guys are. But so it's 8, 9, 10. There's 2 out of, there's still 8 races across the board, so 25% chance they can trade here. Let's buy it. Yeah. Okay. I'm buying it. All of our money. We can always go down here and just sell real quick. Alright. Restore. Come out again. This guy, the last one was an 11. So they can trade with 12, 13, 14, 1, and 2. So I gotta put it on 12 or 14. This is 12 or 14. Let me put it here. Yeah, because I can go here, see what it is. Yeah, that sounds fine. All right, let's roll. Of course, yes, thank you. Couldn't have got that thing before when I had 6s and 4s and everything. All right, well, I have 6 movement. I go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. That's bad. 1. We have 4 turns left. Oh, I keep forgetting. So this should be in here. Did I do it last time? No, we'll put it here. We'll put it there. Okay. So what did I put it on last time? The 14. So what is this guy? Oh, it's 210. Jesus. So I can put it on 1, 2, 3, or 4. All of those are filled up with 1. So I'll give another one to 4. All right. Love it more than whatever. Doesn't really matter. We're 3 spaces away. We couldn't have possibly missed it. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. We can drop off our spy. That gets us $150 back in the money. And we get to pull something else out of our bag of fun. Da, 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 da. What do we get? Oh, we get a politician. From number 4, which is not yet on the board, to the Galactic Base. Alright, always love to get those passengers out, but we didn't quite explore enough to really get them. That would be interesting. I mean, we could just go exploring. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. That trades with them. That trades with them. Okay. These mouth pelts might be the death of us. I believe. I'm going that way. I think we have to take out this soon, or, I mean, we gotta start taking them out. We only have Matt, well. Oh! Brutal! Oh, the engines are in such severe disrepair. I've labored over them all day, but can't quite seem to figure out what happened. It's a glorb. Heinous creature. It sticks to engines and terrible dice rolls. I'll have to rid it. Somehow, some way. With the grace of the dice gods. Get rid of the glorb. Alright, anyway. Okay, I think I'm going that way. Because I bought the stupid mouth felts. And that's what I have to do. This is really getting not great. What I really have to do is run around and start killing some of these Rastur. Because otherwise, this game is going to be short. I mean, I do have a decent bit of money now. I could sell the mouth pelts to the desert world. Actually, I think I'm going to go this way. See what this guy is. Try to get over here. Clear those two out. Because this will come with one that I put here. Please don't roll. Please don't roll shitty. Oh, I already did roll, right? Oh, crap. What did I get? Is it a 1, 1, and a 2? I think I did roll. And I did this stupid thing. I think this was it. Was this it? Don't want to just flat out cheat. Was it a 1, 1, and a 2? Yeah, I don't remember. Alright, well, we'll take it. We'll do this anyway. A 5, emerge. That is really not good. 70 and a 70 become a 140. That is bad. Bad, bad, bad. Now we get a decent roll, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. Discover these guys. They are the Knicks, number 4. Number 4 is 2. So we'll put this guy here. Ooh, this is the one with the politician, though. That could be substantially good. All right, hold on. We can pick up this politician for free. I want glorious junk. The 90 has to be pushed down to them. Okay. So this is the Knicks. They are small in stature and gregarious in demeanor. The Knicks are impish creatures who chatter endlessly on all manner of topics. While they prefer living in rustic tree villages, they are by no means simple and are uniquely attuned to the natural world. Welcome to the Team Knicks. So they can do 80. So, I mean, I'm definitely picking up this politician. That is like free money. 80. I do 80, 50. I can do that. Okay. Man, this is getting close. Real close. Oh, but that's what I can do. Alright. Yeah. Okay. I got it. Alright, no buys. I'm going this way. 4. One of these comes onto the board. Oh, I'm not supposed to look at it. So that was on the next last one. Or that went to the humans, number 6. So that could go to 7, 8, 9, or 10. Let's put it on 9. Yeah, more likely to go down here. Okay. Whew, this is rough. This comes over. We have 3 left. Okay. This is going to be dicey. Let's see. Dicey. Get it? Alright. So it is a 5, 3, and a 3. That is 11. That might be okay. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. So we're going to take care of this. You can use the IOUs. You don't get the money back, but these matched up perfectly. So I don't care if I don't get the money back. This should have a spaceport on it. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not quite there yet. Merge. That is the worst thing we could have gotten. So 50 and 60 come on. We get a 110. There's no 110s. The closest is 100. 2 there. Oh, this is gonna be close. All right. We got to take care of this right now. We have enough to take care of both. We got to take care of them both immediately. Oh my God, we roll a 4. Oh, these rolls have been brutal. Just absolutely brutal. My God. I can't even get to the... Oh my God. Alright. We do 1, 2, 3. We'll pay the $50 to get rid of that. That gets another thing in our circle. That goes right there. We're here. Oh, I forgot to put on the spaceports. Spaceports. And I could go one more. I have to go one more. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Wow, is that brutal? That'll be a 5. Alright, a 1. That's our 3. That is pretty much our best case scenario. So which one did it go on last? This guy. So that was a 9. Oh, 140. Let me put on this 12. Sure. Sure. Alright, I'm going that way. I gotta beat that thing. Alright. So what is this? A spaceport. Oh, beautiful. I can't turn around though. So when you move in this game, you can't change direction on the fly. Oh, is that brutal? I guess I can go there next turn. Yeah. I go 1, 2, pay the 110. This guy goes into the box. That is so brutal. Should I just land? I don't think so. If I just land, it's so much harder to get out. So right now, I'm deciding which way to go. I could land, get back all my money, sell off my MILF pelts. I probably would not buy anything from them. Because honestly, I gotta get all my money back and clear these guys. And then clear this. How many are out here? I gotta discover new freaking planets. I really gotta just push on, I think. So the thing I can do is I can stop here and turn around, but that's basically a wasted turn. No, it's too much of a wasted turn. Go down here, get all my money back, sell off my MILF pelts for 110. Put that in the thing. Alright, number 10, which is not out yet. Wants Immortal Grease. Fantastic. All right. So, these were down here. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna buy. What's the roll? A 4. All right, that's good. Let's take this guy, and I gotta start putting him on places that I can get. So what was the last place? Was it 12? So I can put it on 13, 14, 1 or 2. What is this? 100? Oof. I think I gotta go to start discovering things and then destroying the raster on them, or it's just not gonna be good. So I'll put this on the 3. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright. It was a fair roll. An 11. Oh. Boop. An 11. Alright. What can we do with an 11? 2, 2, 2. We can go back to the area with the living toys. Grab one of those. Sell the 7. Bring the politician on the way. Or will we have this? So what I'm looking to do is see what it looks like if I go down here. So if I go down here, 6 shoots me out this way, which isn't bad. It's not good. Not overly bad. I can put the 2 in, but that shoots me out that way. Which means I could pick up some living toys and sell them off down here, taking out this guy, also putting the politician down. But that's really cutting it close. What did I just put down on 3? So next turn I could put down something here and kill it. That seems fine. That seems like the way to go. So I have 11 movement. Go 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 2, 3. Skip that one. 4, 5. I'm gonna put the 2 in my navigation die. Though that shoots me up this way. We'll see what this guy is. This is a yellow drive, but I'd have to stop to pick it up. It gives you a free yellow drive. We already have a yellow drive. It would give me some money, but it doesn't really matter. So what do we do? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow, I make it right there. Cool. That is cool. Hey, we finally got a roll, man. Finally got a roll. So I want to buy some of these. They were $20. These living toys. Somebody wanted living toys, right? No? Nobody want living toys? Nah. Alright. Let's buy some of these. Any money that we can put together. Let's do these guys. Please don't merge. Please don't merge. And they merged. Good. Great. Thanks. 120 plus 80 is 200. Which one is it? Which one out of the 2? 2 left. Alright. Man. This is rough. Put it on 3. 3. 3 can put it on 7. Okay. Alright. Oh, let's roll. Seems like this might be the end. Alright. I mean, the end really was those terrible rolls. We finally get a good one. We don't need it. So do I have an extra turn to wait to drop off this passenger? Because that's a 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't think I have a turn to wait. Nope. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Kill the rest, or it doesn't matter. 12, 13. I'm getting the money immediately back anyway, so I'm not going to make myself make change. Puts another one in the box in case something comes out. If something comes out, I can put it in front of me and I can just kill it again. I used this thing a while, the Shenna. Yeah, I used them a long time ago. Alright. Interesting developments. But I can sell here, so I get $60. At least we're trying to make money. The market is tight right now, as the Rastro are killing everyone. Milk belts. Alright, we get some more of these guys back. And that is good because I believe we're just buying them, right? Yeah, I'm probably just going to buy them, bring them down here, try to kill this thing. So we buy them for $50. Boop. Alright, see what these guys do. Of course they merge. Of course. Why wouldn't they? 310, so we get to do the highest, 250. Oh, this might be might be the end for our adventures. No. What can I do? This is rough. I can get that one off. Maybe get that one off. I think I just had to have more guys on, and well, I can get these two. That's so expensive. How much money I got? I got 270. I do have the Quailoth thing to use. Alright, I got a good roll. So this is a 15. I gotta figure out what the hell to do with it. Immediately get it back. Got a 15. I gotta go kill that 210 and the 160. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Use the 5. 10, 11. Yeah. How much did I get? I got 15. So spend the 210. Yes. These guys go away. I don't immediately lose the game as they merge. I can keep going. How much was that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't get my money back if I keep going. And I would get shot out over here. Which might not be awful. Can I sell the 12? No. Oh man. It's bad, folks. This is bad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ugh, I don't really want to be over there. I don't want to be over there at all. I want to get my money back. I can't switch my navigation die. I might be able to stop on this thing. Nah, I'll just stop here. I'll stop here. It's just stupid to do anything else. I get all my money back. I cannot sell to this culture. I do have the $120 that I can do basically nothing with. Alright, let's see what they do. And they merge. Great. Well, I mean, we would have lost. So, the next highest is a 240, I believe. No, we've lost our 240s. They are. Here's a 230. Maybe 230 is the next highest. Alrighty, so we have 1. If they merge, we lose. If they go out on the board, we don't lose. We gotta try to go this way, I guess. So I think we need a 3. I think we need a 3. We need to roll a 3 on these. Need a 3. Oh, we got it. Alright. Alright. Oop, this was a 5. I swear to God. Not cheating. I may have cheated once, but not cheating. Okay, so good. Good. So we're going to go this way. That is a warp gate. That is fine. We're going to put a 3. Warp gates warp you around. Don't worry about it. All right, we're going to pay off the 160. I think we're going to... That pushes that there. Ooh, which one is it? Which one is it? I think what we're going to do... I mean, we're never using this Quazoth IOU. Do we burn $40? Do we burn $40? Oh, this goes in there. There's a push one in. Do we burn $40? We might need the $40. We might need the $160. Nah, I'm not burning it. I got faith. We're gonna come around on this thing. We just gotta start zooming around, and if we had more money, we could just go discover things and just not even have to sell. Just destroy them so that they get put back in the thing. Anyway, so we put a 3 on there. We have a total of 10. So we won 1, 2, 3. All right, it's another warp gate. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, this is the spaceport that we discovered up there. That is really good. So we'll sell this for 110. That is really good. We just cannot have them merge. From 7 to 11. Wow, that's fine. We can do that. All right. So the thing was on 3, so we can put it on 4. Do 4. Okay. All right. I think we're okay. We don't want to buy anything from 11. So it seems like it would be stupid. A 2. So this comes out. I'm going to put it on 4. Should have enough money. Oh, one of those was a 230, right? We don't have enough money for that. Oh, hopefully it wasn't that one. Ooh, 50-50 shot. Oh no, we can use. I forgot we can use our shields. Oh, I've been paying too much. Here, let's take the $20 from that from this. So we won't retcon the whole thing, but let's at least retcon 1 so we're not dead. Oop. Okay. Need to roll. Need to roll high. There we go. That's a 14. Alright, our rolls are turning around. Good. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is the 210. Jesus. But we only have to pay 190. God, make me break this. Because there were shields. Don't forget the shields. So that's 150. Keep the 10. We need more 10s. Why are there not more 10s? Alright. Oop. That was 13, right? this goes back in there. So we lose on a 5. Lose on a 5 or 6. Just straight up how it is. Didn't lose. Did not lose. Alright, so we just had put that one down on a 4. So we can put this one down on a 7. Put it here. Man. I think we lose either way now. We have to make it all the way down here and fight this? Man, well, let's play it out. 6. We'll go get this money. So we'll buy one of these. I think we're done. But never give up hope. Well, never surrender anyway. You can give up hope. Alright. End of the turn roll. Yeah, it's a 1. This comes out. 1 would technically come into here. Oh, did I do that for the last turn? Yeah, because I put this in. That's it. The active pool is empty. We've lost. I went out to make my fortune, but instead, I only found the Rastor. They're everywhere. Taking away commerce and ruining businesses, and trade routes are destroyed. All there is war now. Maybe that's all there will ever be. I will strike out. We've retrofitted the ship. I brought on Glurb. To rectify the engines and make us into a war machine. Rister will not know what hit them. But that is for another day. Today, we heal our wounds and rest. Alright, that was it. We lost. Let's see how much. So we had, I think it was like 190 on here. Yeah, so we had 190 on here. That was technically ours. Let's see. 50. So we have 200 there. That adds to the 190 to make it 200. So that's 400. 410. So we had 610. We were looking for 1500. So we didn't really get close. We had that politician that would give us another 150. But by the end of the game, we just couldn't stop. You can see how it kind of really changes the solo game into this, oh, I'm just, picking up and moving. It's like, I don't have time to deliver, right? I just have to keep beating down things and beating down things. Now, it might have been more beneficial for us to have explored some of the outer sectors. That kind of locked some of the Rastor off the board, and they were some of the lower number ones. So what we got stuck with were the higher number ones. So it might be, we can explore that strategy later to kind of go around, explore everything, try to kind of get off the lower ones, and then try to get a decent route where any of the Rastor coming onto the board, we can kick them back off. But that's the game. I hope you guys like the play. Even though we lost, it's always a very enjoyable experience. I really like this version of the solo game. And, I thank you guys all for watching. That's it for me. Goodbye.